All right. Top 3 movies. Go.
You guys go first. I'm still thinking about
Oh my god, you did.
We had a week.
I
You had a
forgot.
whole
You didn't tell
week.
me until yesterday, and then I forgot
I
again.
shouldn't have to remind you. You're a
We
fucking
said that
adult.
after. We said that earlier. What are we gonna talk about next time? We're like, oh, let's do our top 3.
Yeah, I know, and I completely forgot. And then the day before, Matt was like, "Hey, you got your top 3?" I was like, "Huh? Yeah, we said we're gonna do our top 3. What we were?" He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Ah, shit." All right, and
You
then
brought up
now
the
we're here,
idea.
and now I still don't know. So you guys go first. What I think.
Irresponsible.
All right, Chris, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
You can go first.
All right. Number 1 is Logan.
Oh wait, are we doing this in like actual top 3 order, or just in no specific order?
I mean, we can do it in
I'm
a
doing
specific order.
non-specific.
All right,
I'm
that's
doing
what I'm doing. That's what I'm
non-specific.
doing.
All right, I do not specific, whatever. All right, I have first movie Logan. It's a classic for me. All right. I'm also doing not as in different genres, but different genres, different types of movies. Number 2 is Cars 3.
Did you like it that
And
much?
Cars 3 is a fucking amazing movie.
Damn.
It's so fucking good. I'll literally go back and watch it right fucking now if I
Damn.
wanted to.
Did you cry, dog?
No.
Damn.
I wouldn't say I was close to, but it's a very well written movie for a Pixar movie. Then probably last one. That's the one that was hard to think about. This is just like a layaway, not a layaway. I couldn't think of every movie I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna put fill in right there, probably Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one.
Okay. Wait, you said the first Guardians?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you had a Marvel movie up there. All right.
It has a great soundtrack.
It does have a good soundtrack.
I like most of the characters because they're all different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Groot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love Guardians. That's good. I'm
it just
surprised
feels
you
like
put
a
Cars
good
3.
enough-
That's what I'm most surprised by. Cars 3.
Cars 3 is so fucking good, bro.
Because I've seen like part of 2 and like I've seen the first one, but I've never saw 3.
Honorable mention, Free Guy.
Free guy.
I love how all 3 of his movies are from the mouse.
No, Logan isn't Mouse.
Now it is.
Yeah, it is. It's Marvel.
No, it was Sony though. It's not MCU.
No,
It was
Sony.
Fox at the time,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, no Sony because they owned X-Men and shit. They made Logan.
Fox owned X-Men, didn't they?
No,
What?
it was Fox.
Because
or
Disney
Sony,
bought
I'm not sure.
Fox. It was Fox. It was Fox.
Oh yeah, I just knew it wasn't Disney.
Yeah. Now they do own them, but not back
Yeah.
then though. All right.
Yeah, when it was made.
All right, Chris,
All right,
your
Chris.
turn, bro.
Alan, you better be thinking.
Yeah,
First one, Wolf of Wall Street, obviously.
Fair.
Yeah.
Very strong cast, great humor, probably one of my favorite comedy movies.
Mm-hmm.
Second, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Classic to me, loved it as a kid, and I still love it now.
Haven't seen either
Third
of those.
one.
Going kind of fast, Chris.
Going
Going kind of fast.
Yeah, man. I mean, what else do you want me to say? I mean, I can
I
go
want
more
you to
in
slow
depth.
down so I got more time.
Nah, man, you had a whole week. You had plenty of time.
I keep, bro.
My third one, SLC Punk. Bet my favorite.
Oh
comedy
yeah,
movie.
you watched that one recently, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about that. That became
so
your
it's
top
a
3
kick.
movie?
Yeah,
Damn.
dude, I've never seen narration be done so well in that film.
You ain't seen
Not
the Lego
the-
Batman movie. Oh yeah, Chris, I watched the Lego Batman movie today. I'll expand on that later. But all right, Alan, your turn.
Fuck. All right, now I just gotta preface this with something, bro. I this is very last second. Like I'm talking about, I did this essay like 3 minutes before class started, bro. All right, I had to.
Not even 3 minutes. You did it when class started. Bro was
I'm rushing
walking
to
up to the
finish my
board
homework while
writing.
the teacher's like picking up all the papers right now. All right, so this list is probably gonna change later on, just letting you know. But in no particular order, I guess. Out of my top 3, first one, I feel like I have to put Scott Pilgrim on there just because I loved it so much. I've known about Scott Pilgrim like my whole life, but then I didn't watch it until like a year or two with you guys, and I fucking fell in love with that movie. So it's one of my favorites. Even after I read the comments, that shit was a banger. So yeah, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. The next one. See, now this is where I struggle. Just because I love it so much, I'm gonna go with Kizo Monogatari. That's the movie from the Monogatari series. It's a trilogy. And it's you guys know how much I love Monogatari. It's my favorite anime, so I have to put the movie up there, just on principle. I feel like. So and then my third one, fuck, that's hard, man. That is actually really hard.
Before you get to the third, you can say honorable mentions if you want.
I bet there's so many honorable mentions. I feel like I'll just to make it easy on myself, I'll probably put a Tarantino movie up there. I'm gonna go with fuck, dude. I can't think of one. I'm gonna go with what's the one? Fucking Hateful Eight. Fuck it.
Hateful Eight.
Hateful
My honorable mention would probably be Kill Bill. I have to put a Quentin Tarantino movie in there.
Tarantino movie. I feel like Tarantino's up there, so that's a safe pick for me.
Yeah.
So he's definitely one of my favorite movies. He makes one of my favorite movies. So yeah, Tarantino's a safe pick. So yeah, that's my top three, I guess.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a wacky list, but fuck it, it's got personality, I guess.
All right, but okay, now I watched Lego Batman.
I got one more.
One more? Fuck you mean you got one more?
I got one more. Honestly, I totally, I don't know why this just popped in my head, but The Last Samurai is definitely up there for me.
Last Samurai. I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah. It's a Tom Cruise one that was really well done.
Is that the one where it's like has that one scene where he's like about to shoot the samurai dude and he wants him to like fight back or something? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I think I've seen a clip of it. But yeah.
All right, so I watched the Lego Batman this morning.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, that is the best depiction of the Batman franchise as a whole.
Lego Batman, bro.
Yes.
Lego
yes.
Batman.
Yeah. I know. No. Listen, I'm being dead at Alan. Remember how like a while ago you're like some people were saying Lego Batman is their favorite Batman movie.
Yeah.
I can see it.
You can see
I can see why. I can see it.
I think they said I think they're saying like just that Batman is their favorite Batman.
No, but look, they very well. Okay, spoilers. Wait, y'all aren't gonna watch it. I'm not. I was about to be like, y'all gonna think about watching it. Y'all aren't gonna watch it. But they had very well. I mean, they had basically you could say Dick Grayson's origin story, I guess. But they had, yeah. So is Barbara Gordon.
Did it? How many? Wait, is it just one villain? Or do they have a bunch of them in there?
Every Batman villain. That's why I said it's the best depiction of Bat. No, Alan. When I say they even had the C-tier ones, they had Condiment Man in it. That's why I said they have all of Batman's villains. Like literally, the intro scene of the movie is Joker with all of his fucking enemies, like all of his C-tier ass enemies, and fucking like. Fucking Joker's robbing a plane. It's just so funny. Like, okay, like there's a plane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, we have 13,000 pieces of C4, 20,000 pieces of dynamite, and just a bunch of other weapons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do I have permission to fly this over the most dangerous city in America? yeah, go ahead. There's two best friends pilot, and they got it. And Joker takes it over, and he's talking to the pilot. He's like, I've thought of everything. This plan, I'm gonna beat Batman. He's like, no, you're not. He's like, bruh, I did everything. I don't think he did. And then he actually did everything in the last thing. Like, he told the pilot everything he did to stop Batman. And the pilot's like, bruh, I really don't think you're going to do it. Then he realized he turned off the bat signal. He's like, oh, you did think of everything.
Damn. I mean, even though it's probably a kid's movie, or whatever, it's meant for kids. Did you still like find it funny and enjoyable and everything?
There were some things that I did find funny. Yes, I get there's certain things that were meant for kids, and that's bruh. Literally, also in the intro scene, fucking Joker's like, I need to talk to Also, Robin is voiced by Michael Cera. If you didn't know,
huh?
Yes. No. The cast for the Lego Batman movie is fucking hilarious. It's so many big look. Oh, and look, you know how Zoe Kravitz played Catwoman in the new one?
Yeah.
You know, she's Catwoman in the Lego movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Joker is Zach Galifianakis.
That's weird. That's fucking weird.
Yes.
That's so fucking weird.
The Green Lantern is Jonah Hill.
Huh?
Superman is Channing Tatum.
Cast.
King Kong is voiced by Seth Green.
King Kong's in this fucking movie?
Yes. So is Voldemort. Voldemort's in the fucking movie.
What? It's the Lego
I-
Batman
I'll
movie,
get,
right?
I'll get there. I'll get there. Yes,
All right.
I'll get there. Also, Adam Devine is playing Flash.
Conan O'Brien's a Riddler.
Yes.
What?
Nah, that's funny. I can see that.
The guy who plays Jay and Big Mouth is Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, why is there so many people in here?
Yeah.
that cast
Okay.
is fucking weird.
Bruh. Batman literally starts rapping. He starts rock rapping while he's whooping every nigga in his franchise. And it's so fucking good, bruh. Like, he starts rock rapping, bruh.
Wait, he's got
It's so-
bars.
Yes, that nigga has bars. And look, for Joker, he was like, I need to talk to he had a bomb like under the city,
Mhm.
and he was like, I need to talk to the mayor, and the mayor's gonna fucking surrender the city or I'm gonna blow it up, right? And like, we don't see Batman because he quote unquote thought of everything. That nigga Batman was the mayor. He took off a mask and it was just the Batman head. Like, it was just him.
It's
He
fucking
whooped
weird.
all them niggas. And it's like, the funny thing is, you know what makes this shit even funnier?
Hmm.
It's a rom-com.
Wait, the whole movie's a
Oh my
rom-com?
God.
It's a rom-com between Batman and Joker.
Oh god.
Oh.
Like, the Joker's literally like, you'll never beat me, your greatest enemy. He's like, what? No, you're not my greatest enemy. He's like, well, then who is? Superman. He's not even a villain. And the whole video, the whole movie, Joker's just trying to get Batman to admit he's his villain. He's like, all right, Batman, I'll go first. I hate you. Like, he's just trying to get Batman to admit that he's the fucking his greatest villain and shit. And it's just so funny.
I mean, I feel like if I gave it a chance, maybe I'd enjoy it. But I don't know, man. It just doesn't. It's not at the top of my list, you know.
Then it has it still has, like, it makes fun of Batman being dark and edgy and not wanting to trust people.
I can see that. Yeah.
Bro, nah, this nigga was so okay. So near the end of the movie, they all start working together, right?
Mhm.
Him, Barbara, Dick, and Alfred. Alfred throws hands in this movie. They all start
Yeah.
working. They all start working together, right?
Mhm.
And Batman's still having trouble working together with them. He's like flying a plane basically, right? And there's people like starting to attack the plane. They're like, all right, Barbara's like, all right, Batman, I'll take the wheel. He's like, nah, it's on autopilot. Don't worry about it. The nigga ties a rope around the goddamn steering wheel. The nigga trusted a rope more than someone else flying the plane.
Hey man, don't keep it steady.
Exactly. He beat the niggas up, got back in the plane. He was like, I got it. No, fuck. All right. Alfred falls off the plane. He's about to die. Barbara takes over, and she fucking
Giving us a
saves
whole
Alfred
fucking
from-
synopsis and play-by-play of the movie, bro. God damn.
It was good. It was really good. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking she catches it.
You said
she
you
catches Alfred.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna say yes to this, but would you say you enjoyed it more than the Batman?
Yeah.
God damn.
Of course.
alright.
Fucking she caught him. Batman hopped back in the plane. He's like, oh, rope. I knew I could trust you. And Barbara's like, no, I did it.
God.
You lied to me, rope.
Fuck. I, mean,
I would give that movie like an 8 or like
Damn.
It was such a good depiction of Batman. They had references to Batman like 97, 88. Like, they had references of every Batman movie.
I'm gonna laugh if people watch the first episode and they're gonna be like, "Oh man, this shit on Batman, or whatever." And everybody's gonna like it. Yeah, I love the Lego Batman, nigga. What? What you mean?
Okay, granted, The Dark Knight is still my favorite Batman movie,
Yeah.
but
Oh yeah,
is my
no. Chris said
second.
he doesn't like that one that much as much as the Batman. That was
Listen,
wild.
I still, all right, listen.
That was wild.
I do
Yeah.
like The Dark Knight. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I do enjoy it. I gave that movie like an 8 or like a 7 out of 10. Batman Begins, I give it an 8, and the new Batman, I give it a 7.
Chris, you're the villain of this episode. I was for the last. Oh, I got some shit to say that I was gonna say for this one, but I gotta save it till after you watch.
Nah, man. The Dark Knight's the best Batman movie. Fuck out of here. Bro.
I still think Batman Begins is better.
Why do you like Batman? Granted, it's been a while, but still, why do you like Batman Begins better?
Because it goes into deeper, what do you call them? deeper social problems. Like in the beginning, it showed Bruce Wayne becoming somewhat of a criminal and understanding the criminal mind. Like, hey, sometimes you have to steal. He was actually there's this funny bit where he was stealing, or he had a group of people stealing a truck, or stealing items for a truck, and the cops come like, yeah, say it to the guy who owns those boxes, and it just shows Wayne Enterprises on it. Yeah, it goes a lot more in depth with that. Then it also shows him saving the fucking villain, or so-called villain, because he didn't know at the time. Yeah, I really enjoyed that film. Plus the visuals with you call it Scarecrow, that was really dope. With Heath Ledger as the Joker was fine. I love his performance. I love that depiction of the Joker. It's just that I feel like he carried more of that film. Like if the Joker wasn't the main
people
villain,
don't give my man Harvey Dent enough credit in that movie. But...
Harvey Dent was good too, but I'm just saying Joker was the main show. If Joker wasn't there and they had someone else break down Harvey Dent, no one else, or I don't think the film would do as good.
I think Scarecrow could have did it if they had Scarecrow as the main villain.
No. I don't think they would. Let's say if they did have Scarecrow as the main villain again, I don't think no one would really like it because I feel like they would want to see someone else, aka the Joker. And the Joker is probably the best villain possible for what they were trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Still, even though if he's carrying that movie, it's a good ass carry, bro. Like goddamn.
No, I'm not saying the movie's bad. I'm just saying I like the first one a bit better, just a tiny bit.
You know what I would like to see though? I would like, you know how they did fucking the for Justice League, like the video game, they like made the video game into a movie. I would like them to do that with one of the Arkham games. The one where Joker has the fear toxin over the entire city.
Yeah.
I would like for that one to be depicted in a movie. I feel like that would be really good.
I mean, that's what he tried to do. He tried to do it through the water supply.
Yeah. Okay, if they were to do that video game. Okay, Chris, by the way, you probably don't know it because you don't. Do you keep up with the Arkham games?
No.
Okay, so this was the game after Batman killed Joker. Okay. Basically, and the reason why in the game Batman didn't kill Joker all the time was because if he killed Joker, there's just going to be another one. Yeah. And by that, there's literally like 6 different Jokers after he kills that one. And the fear Batman gets injected with the fucking Joker toxin that turned the other Jokers into Joker, basically. And he's trying to save the city from Scarecrow's fear toxin because he actually did cover the whole city in fear toxin. Like the whole game, you can't touch the ground. You can only go like rooftops and stuff. Mm-hmm. And he's trying to, save the city before the fear toxin fully takes over everything. And he's trying to save it before he turns into the Joker. It's a really fucking well-written game.
I haven't played the fucking Arkham games in years, not gonna lie to you.
It's a really well-written game.
I remember very little. All I remember is that cool, like the fucking move where you just beat the shit out of somebody by punching really fast.
Mm-hmm. Then there's that fucking... I'm not sure if it's the same game, but where he's interrogating that regular like Joker villain. Yeah. And he puts the Batmobile on bro's head and starts like grinding the tires on the side of his face, trying to get him to talk.
I remember that.
It's so fucking dark.
He doesn't go all the way. It's fine.
That man is gonna be in the hospital for like a few years, therapy for more. Bro, that's a lot of fucking mental damage, yo. But I would like to see that depicted.
Yeah. Damn, we're talking a lot about Batman, goddamn.
Yeah, bro. I mean, fucking, what's the thumbnail for the last video? All right, we need to change it up so we can have the exact same thumbnail of Batman being mid. Cars 3, right?
Oh my god.
What, Chris, you watch Cars 3,
right?
We
can just break down our top 3 movies if you want. I feel like
we can. All right. What was my number 1 again? Logan. I feel like if you ain't seen Logan, bro,
everybody loves Logan, bro. Logan's great.
You ain't living under a rock.
Logan's damn near perfect, but that's the best.
You living in the earth, yo. You're just living in there. You ain't even living under a
It's
rock
the best
anymore.
X-Men movie, bro. This is damn near perfect.
That's, in my opinion, it's the greatest send off of any movie I've ever seen.
Send off. I can kind of agree with that.
It's literally the perfect send off. Like
Yeah.
a part of me is 100% fine with that being the last time we see Hugh Jackman's Logan, but I also want to see him in the MCU because he deserves.
I just
I'm
really
like
want to see him
thinking-
do something with Deadpool.
I think we're just gonna get a different actor to play him.
Yeah, probably.
And I would want a different. I mean, as long as it's a different variation of Batman. Oh yeah, I mean,
I want
Wolverine,
to
that
see
makes sense.
comic book type suit. I guess I want to see more of that.
Yeah, I had saw fucking There's a picture of Daniel Radcliffe and Hugh Jackman together,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "No, I'm not playing Batman because I'm short." Oh, yeah, you know he's directing a movie.
Who?
Oh,
Daniel
Daniel Radcliffe?
Radcliffe.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Oh, what's he making?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know what he's making. I just saw
It's something
it
more
on this.
grounded.
Grounded, like, but is it is he making is he directing it only, or is he also like?
He's
No,
directing.
he's writing and trying,
Oh, okay.
or and gonna direct it. I think.
That's cool.
But yeah, he said it was something about him like, not he wanted something or to make something he could relate to,
Mm-hmm.
and not something. He didn't want to do like an action or anything like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
because you can't really relate to stuff like that. So I think he's trying to do something about I don't know if it was something with being popular or whatnot. I have to find the post again.
Oh, speaking of that, we should really watch that Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh yeah, I heard
Yeah.
it was really good.
Dude, I really want to watch that Nicolas Cage movie.
Yeah.
But tomorrow we're gonna watch Everywhere All the Time, right? Or what's it called? Everywhere,
Yeah.
Yeah.
something like that.
Everything everywhere all the time.
Yeah, the multiverse shit. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. That's
I'm
gonna be dope.
so hyped to see what shots they come up with.
Yeah,
man.
for real. After I saw the nail shot, I was like, "Ooh, pretty." I want to see
dude,
what else they
I'm
got.
I'm a sucker for transitions, dude. Oh my god.
I also
Dude,
want to see what's that Viking movie that's coming
Oh,
out
the
soon?
Northman.
Yeah,
The only
Northman.
reason I'm slightly interested in that is because the way he caught that fucking spear and threw it back at that motherfucker. Nah, that was dirty what he did to him, bro. I didn't even see the spear coming. What the fuck? Shit was fucking. Oh. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. The fucking actually, hold on. I want to look up who voice acted Voldemort.
Chris,
in
have you
the
seen the
fucking
trailer for the
movie.
Northman? Chris?
no, I haven't.
Oh, it gives me what's that Leo DiCaprio movie when he fought Winnie the Pooh?
Revenant.
Yeah, it gives me Revenant vibes.
Yeah.
It gives me vibes of that movie for some reason.
I found the quote. So he said, "I've got an idea for something that I've written. I'm hopefully going to direct." So it's not confirmed that he's going to direct it yet.
Mm.
People always say, "Write what you know." I've had a very unrelatable life, so I don't know what to so I don't want to write that. But I have found a way of writing something that is very that is kind of connected to the film industry about that. So he's gonna write something connected to the film industry.
That's cool.
Kind of like Honey Boy, I think, with what do you call Shia LaBeouf. I still need to see that.
I haven't seen it.
Me neither. I also have okay. Voldemort is voiced by Eddie Lazard. Lizard. His name is Izzard.
Sounds
Izzard.
familiar. Sounds familiar.
Izzard.
What is he in?
What is he? Nothing that I
Name off some
stay
shit real quick.
close. Dress to Kill. 6 Minutes to Midnight. The Lost Symbol. He was in Cars too.
His
Ocean's
name sounds
Name?
familiar. I just don't.
Eddie Izzard. I think it's an I. He's a stand-up comedian.
I feel like I've heard that name somewhere. I just can't put. I need to see his. What he looks like.
Oh yeah, I've seen this guy.
He fucking flies around turning people into fishes.
Huh?
Yes. Wait, I wonder who did he play in Cars? That's too
I
much
don't
work.
know. I guess I don't remember him, but oh well.
So I know, bro. I remember seeing him in a role in Mystery Men.
Alright. After Logan, my next favorite was
Who's
You
in
said
Narnia?
Cars 3, and then
Cars
you
3.
said. Oh, so you said
Guardians.
Oh yeah, Guardians. I love Guardians.
Alright, fucking
Guardians of the Galaxy so fucking good, man.
Cars 3
Mm-hmm.
is a top 5 send-off movie, in my opinion. It's a top
I
five
was never a
cinema
big
movie.
fan of Cars, so I can't really like.
Me neither. Okay. No, first Cars movie, I was like, okay, this is all right. You know, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow. And then second one, I was like, it kind of turned me off a little bit
Yeah.
because it just wasn't a good movie.
Turned into a Fast and Furious movie.
Pretty much, they were like, all right, bet, let's have a whole
We're
racing
spies
thing
now.
and just skip like, let's just do Fast and
Mater's the
Furious
main
timeline.
character.
Let's skip the Fast and Furious movies like 2 through like 6 and skip to the crazy shit.
That's literally what they did.
Yeah.
That's oh my god. So first
They
movie,
literally
right?
just skipped.
Main character Brian O'Connor. Fucking totally racing. What Fast Five? Turn it off. Flip it on its
Yeah.
head. Vin Diesel's the main character, and it's a spy movie now.
Mhm.
Literally the same shit.
But fucking Cars 3, dude. Like literally that fucking
Isn't that
scene.
one about like the Queen like stopping racing or something because it gets injured or
Yeah.
something?
He couldn't he
not just
couldn't
because
keep
of
up.
that, because he couldn't keep up. The car or his car brand was too old. You got like new McLarens coming in.
Yeah. And like he literally just couldn't keep up with the new shit. He was trying to like push himself in a race versus one of the new guys. And he like tore his shit and like bro had like a fucking crash. That crash scene looks so fucking good.
Yeah,
Like
that
how
was
he
really
just
good.
flies over the camera.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so fucking nice. Oh my gosh.
Man's career
And
is
then-
dying. Oh my god, that looks so cool.
Yeah. Pretty much. And then he had to like go fucking like he tried to like do the new shit that the new guys were doing, like with like basically VR training.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're doing in the
Like
future.
tune-ups and stuff.
And it just
Or-
didn't work for him. And then bro had to, learn his own way to drive and shit.
Hmm.
And then once he got his own way down, he did it, right? But then he didn't finish like the race at the end. He didn't finish it. There's a side character that basically kind of like it's kind of like a trade-off, like not trade-off, kind of like passing on the torch.
Hmm.
It's like a passing on the torch movie
Yeah.
with
Hmm.
someone that always wanted to be a racer but isn't.
Damn.
Yeah, it was that girl, right? I think.
Yeah, the yellow car.
Yeah. You said
And-
coach now.
And just saying, if anyone that I doubt it, but anyone that works on cars, if there is a pitch for this, do not make another movie. Give her a TV series.
TV.
Give her a TV
Yeah,
series.
give her a spin-off TV series.
A movie would be too much. There's no reason for another movie. Oh, and plus, if they make another movie, I feel like Lightning McQueen would have to be in it, and I wouldn't want him to be in it because it's not about him
even in the
anymore.
TV series, he would have to be in it because he's the one who's coaching her.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, but just not like every episode. You
Oh,
know
I
what I
just
mean?
thought of
I
one of
feel
my
like
honorable
Yeah.
mentions.
he'll have a major role in a movie if they were to do one. But what's your honorable mention?
Eternal Sunshine, Spotless Mind. I forgot what it's called. It was the Jim
Oh
Carrey
yeah,
movie.
that's a really good
The
one.
Jim Carrey one. That was really fucking
Yeah.
good.
That was really good.
Fucking love that one.
All right, then the last one, Guardians of the Galaxy. If you haven't seen it, bro, you're tripping. I don't get
Guardians
it.
of the Galaxy. So
You should
fucking-
have seen it by now. You should have seen it by now. It's
Nah, bro.
I kinda explained it.
Guardians 1, like it was cool, right? And then Guardians 2, that shit almost made me cry, bro. Nah, Guardians 2 sad as hell. Nah, bro. I love Guardians 1. That was great.
Yeah.
Has one of the
I'm
greatest
ready
excuses for
for-
saving the universe ever, bro.
Okay. Another honorable mention. If I wasn't to go with Guardians, I would go with Infinity War.
Infinity War was a big climax.
Infinity War is my favorite MCU movie.
Yeah. I love the interactions between just people that I've never met before.
Not only that, I love how they made Thanos the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so fucking cool.
I wish that Disney got control over Sony's and Fox's stuff sooner though. Cause I would have liked to have seen kind of like a Ultimate Alliance type movie. Like the Ultimate Alliance video games where it has
Mhm.
like a bunch of different I would like to see Galactus being the main villain movie.
That's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus we won't have.
I think the next big event we'll have for Marvel is probably
I
like
don't
Secret
know.
Wars.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna. If they were to do Galactus, I don't know how they'd even do it anymore because they don't have Thor, they don't have Hulk, they don't have a lot of their big shots.
What do you mean?
You got the new female characters though. We're gonna
mean,
get
yeah.
She-Hulk and you got Natalie Portman now.
I know, but they're like well, canonically, they're just not as strong as the male characters. I'm not saying it won't be a. Well, hey, listen.
no.
I didn't write the comics. I didn't write them.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it's how they're doing it now.
Yeah, I'm not saying. I'm saying if it was to be canonically correct, and I didn't write the book, so don't come at me. All right. Look up who wrote the damn comic.
He's dead now, but yeah.
Well, no, because Stan Lee, him and someone else would write the comics. Stan Lee would come up with the ideas, but they would split up writing the comics.
Talking about like if they were all to fight Galactus in the MCU. Is
Yes,
that what you're trying to talk
yes.
I mean,
the
about? It was
the
Scarlet
V-
Witch. That bitch strong as hell.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know how much longer she's gonna be in the MCU.
I think she'll
True.
stick around.
Cause I think like most of the fucking main MCU characters, like, well, okay, the Avengers are all done. Thor's probably done now.
Nice,
I guess
stick around.
Guardian. No, Alan, did you watch the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he literally says in the trailer, "I'm done being a superhero."
Yeah. I mean, but I'm pretty
Yes.
sure if a fucking Galactus level threat is pulling up, you'll help.
No, they're not
No?
gonna go back to that.
You think if Galactus pulls up, Thor ain't gonna try to like help out a little bit?
Alan, the
No.
actor just won't want to be in the movies anymore.
Oh,
That's not-
I thought you meant like the
yeah.
character.
No. Like fucking, they're like, we got Galactus. Then Chris Hemsworth, I have to
No,
fight.
this is how they're writing him off, is with getting Natalie Portman taking his spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm
That's
just
what
saying,
they're
like,
doing.
canonically wise, they're just not as strong as the male characters. If they were to go that way, they probably won't. So I can see it happening. But if they don't, then it'll be all right. Because Galactus is strong as shit. I would. Okay, no. You know what I need? I need a Teen Titans movie.
Got a show.
That doesn't count. That show's kind of bad.
I've
I actually heard it
decent
wasn't
things.
bad. I actually heard it wasn't bad.
Yeah,
I don't like
I've
Red
heard
Hood's
that.
design.
I don't
That's
like
just me.
What's
I
wrong
don't
with
like Red Hood's design.
Wait, you got a problem with Red Hoods, but not Starfire's hooker GTA outfit?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's bad. I'm not saying it was good. I'm just saying Red Hood. I don't like his helmet. His helmet's just not. I don't like it.
Oh, me.
He has his Arkham Knight helmet's fucking sick. But
I don't
feel
think
like
it's that bad. It's fine to me.
it just looks like
Could be
two
cleaner,
white
but it's
circles
like-
with like a line. Like look at other depictions of his helmet.
I don't
I
like
just
the
think-
mouth. The mouth looks weird.
Yeah, that's what throws it off. Look at the other fucking Red Hood
I love
helmets.
how every time we just lean back into the DC. DC
Okay,
fucking-
wait. No, I do have a question. That I forgot about it, but
Pretty
I have a question,
accurate,
Chris.
man.
You know how you said you were done with MCU movies, right?
Yeah.
Are you done with MCU movies or superhero movies?
Bit of both.
Yeah,
honestly.
a little bit of both. I'm still keeping up with the
'Cause
good
I-
MCU movies that I look forward to, but for overall, I don't really care about a lot of these.
'Cause-
Like, I'm looking forward to Blade next. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Because I was gonna say, if DC was to have a revival, like somehow they just make a
They're
really
talking
good
about it.
fucking movie.
They're talking about whole fucking rework.
They need it. Shit, the movies
Yeah.
are garbage.
If they were to do that and their movies like come out and they're like really good, would you follow the DC universe like you followed MCU?
Maybe a little bit, but not as much as I did with the MCU.
Yeah, I don't really care as much.
It
for-
all depends.
even in the
Honestly,
comics,
it all
I don't really
depends
care
on the
as much.
movies. It all depends on the movies because I love Joker. I love the new Batman movie. Like, it's not like the same type of MCU movie, if that makes sense. Like, they both have their own formulas and they have other meanings behind them. It feels like.
Yeah, they do. Do you bleed? Do you bleed?
DC makes like
But-
really good one-off movies for characters, but shit
Yeah.
like team up, like cinematic type universe type shits.
Yeah.
Like I hated fucking Justice League
Like,
so much.
Okay, if
It was
y'all
so
okay,
fucking boring. I hated that movie.
whoever's working on the DCUO, if you're doing it right, no, DCUO is DC Universe Online, the video game. The DCCU, fucking long. Please write the full story. If you were to have 6 characters, write all of those characters' movies. Like have it preset up so that you know shit makes sense. You know what I mean?
No,
feel like they
what do
would
you mean?
know
Like
that.
what? Like
Like-
the wouldn't?
Like if you were to work on
were
like
they
a
not
trilogy
telling their
for-
4 stories? Is that what you're saying, or what?
No, like, I'm saying like if you were to work on a trilogy of video games, right?
Mhm.
Like by the time you're done with the first one, you should already be working on the second one.
Hmm.
Cause I just feel like it just feels like jumbled. It doesn't feel like they're all together.
I guess.
No,
Am I-
they're all together. It's just
I know they
written
are
very poorly.
Yeah, I feel like
That's the problem. Their movies are just bad.
all right, make better
Isn't it?
movies.
Yeah, that's literally it. Like we're seeing that they're capable of it. They're just not putting the right people on it. If that makes sense.
Has all right. Who would you guys dream casting be for the Justice League?
Oh my god, I hate Dreamcast.
I
You
want
guys
to
got
do
it.
that. I'm not doing Dreamcast.
I hate
stuff.
Dreamcast so much. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's so
Okay,
annoying.
all right.
I want to see everyone in one role and make it their own. I love seeing that shit. I love Ron Pattinson's Batman. I love Michael Keaton's. I don't like Christian Bale's because of the voice. That's it. That stupid raspy voice.
Oh my god! All right, what was the next movies?
All right, we were talking about like this, like just the predictions of our top
talk
three.
about top three. We didn't really talk about Guardians that much, but we tangented off a little bit.
Yeah,
But it's whatever.
Bro, no, Guardians, bro. If you haven't seen it, bro, you're just dumb.
Guardians is good.
I'm just saying, the MCU is very, very.
They
popular.
started that trend about the whole. You know how I'm telling you now. Everyone's starting to do that whole misfit band of heroes type of shits everywhere. Even movies and TV shows, everyone wants to do like the whole quirky little. Oh, we're good guys, but not really. They're kind of like we don't really give a shit type of heroes. Guardians started that shit. All right, they started that. That's how good it is. All right. Wanna?
I mean, I feel like now most movies are actually paying a close attention to their soundtrack now.
Yeah.
Soundtrack is banger.
Yeah. We're seeing that with the Batman. Actually, not really, because they only played like
Two
two
songs.
songs through the whole thing.
Something
Don't get me wrong, they
in
were fucking
my
bangers,
ass.
but still, it gets kind of old. After,
I mean, they only played it like
2
twice.
hours.
They only played it twice. They didn't overdo
No,
it.
they played it more than twice.
Really? I only noticed like that. At least it wasn't fucking.
Actually, no, 3 songs. They didn't have a rave song.
They
at the
didn't pull.
nightclub.
They didn't pull fucking Pro Mayor where they literally looped the song 3 times in a row. Jesus fucking Christ, that was awful. Fuck you, Trigger. Anyway, you want to talk about Chris's top 3 now? I guess.
Yeah.
All right. You said your first one was what, Chris?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, that's a fucking great movie. Mal, have you seen it?
No.
Wolf of Wall Street's fucking hilarious, dude. Martin Scorsese's fucking magnum opus, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit's great. I haven't seen that many of his, but if out of what I've seen, that's his best one.
I still think.
Better than Mean Streets, dog.
Anything beats Mean Streets. Holy shit! I still can't believe I sat
Mean Streets
through all
was
that.
fucking dog. I hated
was-
Mean Streets.
It had the cast. It had like decent, somewhat dialogue. It's just the fact that there was no direction. There was barely any.
People
direction
love
to
this
the
movie
story.
too, by the way.
No,
It's getting high reviews. I'm looking it up right now. It's like 95% Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I've
Metacritic's
seen,
96%.
video essays on it, and people kind of agree with us. Like, hey, did we miss out? Like,
I don't know, man. I just
we just
something
I
was
don't
wrong.
Get it.
What threw me off was
I'm telling you, there was no direction.
it
All
wasn't.
was
It
was,
felt
they
like
kept
2
going back to
guys
the-
hanging out for like an hour and a half, and then that's
Yeah,
it.
they just kept going back to Robert De Niro owing money to someone, and they just kept going back to that, and he eventually just got caught. That was it.
Mm-hmm. What I thought was stupid though was like there was a scene they're hanging out in a bar. This woman was like drunk or something, and she was like dancing. I don't remember that well. And like the main guy was like put her in a closet, and then that's it. And they moved on to the next scene. I was like, what the fuck was that? It was so random. It came out of nowhere. It threw me off.
Because I know I know
It
Wolf
was
of Wall
so
Street
dumb.
isn't.
Have you ever seen Mean Street? Like, cause am I missing something here? Someone please tell me the deeper meaning, because I didn't fucking catch it.
Okay.
Taxi Driver.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch Taxi Driver. I need to watch
Taxi
that.
Driver and The Departed. Holy shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Okay.
Taxi Driver. I need to watch that.
And
I saw Joker's basically watching Taxi Driver.
Alan,
No, that is literally Joker.
Alan, I got an
Joker
anime
is
topic
Taxi
to talk about after this.
All right, let's finish up Chris's top 3, then we can do it.
All
All right, we can Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street's great, fucking great movie. It's
Great,
hilarious.
strong cast.
Margot
let alone
Robbie is
based on a
so
true
fucking
story.
hot in that movie. Watch
She's
it.
hot in every movie.
Specifically
watch
that one
movie.
though.
Greatest humor.
I love it when he's taking those fucking what was it called? The fucking pills and shit. What are they called? Something lemon. Lemon
Yeah,
something.
it's not-
Something to do with lemons. And he just starts fucking like spazzing out on the fucking floor. It's a great movie, man.
He's like, oh yeah, I made it all in one piece. Wakes up the next morning. Yeah, I told the whole fucking neighborhood.
If you haven't seen it, it's like this like they do like what's it like fucking what's the name? They fucking like stocks or some shit like that. And like
Oh, they're brokers. They're
yeah,
stockbrokers.
stockbrokers, yeah, and like they just get dummy rich and they're just fucking around like fucking prostitutes in the office and like just getting rich and him doing rich people shit. It's fucking great, man. And he like beats his wife, typical rich people stuff, you know.
Yep. They have a
Usual.
little party and throw
Wow,
midgets
wow.
at a dartboard.
Mm-hmm.
Project
It's
X.
fucking amazing. Project X is also pretty
No,
good.
in Project S, they had a fucking
That was a
small
teenage party that went
midgets punched
crazy.
them in the balls and they put him in an oven. That was so
Hey,
fun.
go watch Project X if you haven't.
Yeah,
I
Project
feel
X
like
is pretty funny.
I feel like Project X is the best.
Honestly, when you
like,
told us to watch that, I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. It was actually really good.
Same.
I just thought it was gonna be fucking some dumb
That was a
raunchy
hidden gem
comedy
for sure.
for teenagers again, and then I was like, oh, it was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
I would say it's the best. Like, okay, what genre would you put like super bad?
Raunchy
Coming
teen
of
comedies.
age. Raunchy
Yeah.
teen comedies,
Coming
or
of age movies,
like in between there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the best ones, if not the best
I
one.
hate raunchy teen comedies. No,
I don't like.
I
them
hate
either.
the early 2000s, mid 2000s raunchy teen comedies. Those are
Because
garbage.
you like
once
Pickaxe?
American Pie came out, everyone started to copy that.
And it was awful.
Yeah.
I remember we went on like a little binge of watching a bunch of those like earlier last year.
Like,
or
what
something like that.
happened? We saw American Pie, and we're like, hey,
And then
this is
we
kinda
started
funny.
watching a shit ton of them, and we were just like, "This is so fucking
Yeah.
lame."
We're like, all right, well, that's it, I guess.
I was enjoying them in the moment, but thinking about like these are so ass. like, they're
Yeah.
just all
I
the
think
same.
the only like genuinely good ones was American Pie, honestly.
Yeah.
If I if I was to rewatch those American Pie movies, I feel like I would still laugh at those jokes.
We watched them not so long ago, like last year, right?
No,
Yeah, we did, cause I'd never seen them before. We watched them like
No,
last
it's
year.
Just a
not-
couple of them, I think.
no, it wasn't last year. That was like 4 years ago or something.
No, it was not.
You
It was,
no, we
it
were.
was like
I was
right
here.
after high
It's
school.
before he moved out,
Yeah.
and we were just
Then
watching
it-
him. And then we're gonna milf.
Then a little over a year ago.
We didn't get to wedding, I think, but we got to reunion.
Oh, I saw all of them. I even
Yeah.
saw the
No,
spin-offs.
together we watched. I've seen them all,
together, yeah,
but
yeah.
together we got up to like reunion or something, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I'm about to say yeah, it's about a little over a year ago.
No, it's more over a year ago.
Cause we moved out last year, almost a year.
Oh, it was like another year before that till you guys moved out. We watched it then.
Either way, I remember it was before he moved out. We were just watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All
yeah,
right,
fucking. What was your next one?
SLC Punk.
Oh yeah, tell me about that. I have no idea what that movie. I just know
Exactly,
Shaggy's
me
in it.
neither.
I just know Shaggy's in it.
Yeah, Matthew Illard. It's my dude. Holy shit, his performance in that was spectacular.
Wait, isn't it the movie where he has like the piercings and shit?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
It's
Wait, no?
different. It's
Wait.
different.
Oh.
It's different. That's a different movie that you saw. It's kind of the same, but it's not like with all his piercings and stuff.
Okay.
He plays a punk in Salt Lake City, so everyone's very like different.
Mhm.
And it's like basically this I forget what his friend's name was, but yeah, it was basically the story of him and his friend and another or just basically a group of friends, just punks, just hanging around Salt Lake City, just partying and telling his side of what being a punk is and what everything else was happening around that time. And
So
it was
this
re-
Punk
it
the
was
movie.
really dope because you would have some of these scenes where they were interacting with each other, but he was explaining who each person was, and it was just really interesting. It was very interesting, and I fucking loved it.
Oh, I gotta check it out then.
And it also, I actually watched this movie kind of tipsy because I didn't think it was gonna be that good, but dude, I was having 10 times more fun with it. I remember seeing this one transition that caught me off guard. I was like,
Oh.
I had to rewind it like 3 times to fucking watch it, dude.
Mhm.
It was so weird. I mean, so good, not weird.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'll
Also,
check it out. I want to watch that. Seems
It's
interesting.
really good, man.
I love coming of
Also-
age movies.
I love sad movies. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like movies. Good recommendation. King of Staten Island.
Yeah, I would recommend it, but I wouldn't say it's as good as people say it is.
Yeah, it's not an amazing movie, but it's a pretty good movie.
It's like 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's alright. You know.
I give it a 5 or a 6. Yeah,
Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Not bad.
it's not bad.
Yeah. All right.
If you have the time, watch it. Like
I like
not-
Bill Burr, so you know, it kind of carried
Yeah.
it for me.
All right, Alan.
Must see though, definitely SLC Punk.
Yeah, Mel, what's up?
All right, I got your thumbnail and your fucking I got your thumbnail and title for the video right
Oh
here.
God, yeah.
I love being a villain, yo.
What are you
A
gonna say?
lot of '90s anime do not age well.
I think a lot of like classic '90s anime that people love. For the time, they were great, but now so much better shit has come out. But people still love the old '90s shit and they overhype it as fuck.
We're really gonna go this far?
Yes,
Dude, no, because
yes.
they overhype it and they're like, "Oh, this is the classic, greatest anime of all time." But then, ever since then, so much better shit has come out, and I think better shit is out right now. It's like way better than the old shit. But people are still like, "Nah, bro, classic. Gotta love Bebop. Shit's amazing." I'm like, bro, there's better things out there.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Now you're good. Now I feel attacked. I feel attacked.
you know, I told you how I felt about Bebop before, but it's a good anime, but it's really overhyped.
I do not like Bebop. That's enough. I love being a villain. I don't like Bebop. I give it like.
Nah,
No,
Bebop
since
has
I
good
watched it for
things.
like a
They have
4.
cool characters, dope soundtrack. It's just it feels a little fillery sometimes. That's my main problem with it.
No, because that's what the show was at the time. It was on Adult Swim. You could watch it in any order you wanted, and you wouldn't feel lost.
It's just I'm used
If
to
you-
anime being
That's
like
how it was. It was
a story driven. You know what I mean?
I know, but that's what it was at the time. This is when anime was just became westernized, and it was there. This is the Cowboy Bebop was the anime that gave birth to anime in the West. It was shown on Adult Swim, and you could watch it at any time, any episode really, and you wouldn't get bored of it. Or you wouldn't have to like rewatch or go back to episode 1 to understand the story later on. You would always know what's happening each episode, and it's completely different each time.
I want to say that because
If you wanted like a story-driven anime, you could still feel the story with it if you watched it in order. Like you could
they drop
still
a
get
lot
that
of like little
emotion,
hints
deep
towards
character.
characters' backstories though,
Yeah.
like throughout the episodes. So
Yeah.
you kind of need to keep track of that if you want to know
Not
what the fuck's
really.
happening with that character.
That's what I'm saying. If you wanted to feel more deep emotion
Yeah.
with the story and the characters, you would watch it in order. But I'm just saying, if you wanted to just watch an anime and turn it on, this is the perfect one for it.
That was
too.
the only
It has
interesting
good
part
both
of the
sides
show
of
for
it.
me. Just the fucking little like you slowly build up the character. Like, oh cool,
Yeah.
you get to find out a little bit more about Faye. How did this happen? Okay, I'm slowly starting to get it now. And like that was the only interesting aspect for me, at least in the show.
Mhm.
Everything else, I was like,
I
oh
love-
my god, okay, cool, yeah, heavy metal, we get it. Yep, fat dude, yep, scared of cats. Okay, cool. Like, oh, cool, more face shit. Okay, yeah, like that's all I cared about.
Yeah, but it was also that was mostly because it was designed just for.
It was designed to sell toys. Don't give me.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I mean, it was designed.
The whole
designed
show,
to
the
sell
reason the
toys.
show exists because it's like, hey,
popular
we
as
want to
it
sell
was.
spaceships. Make a show. All right, I don't care. As long as it's a spaceship, make whatever the fuck you want. And that's how Cowboy Bebop was born. That's actually true. Look, that's actually how the show came about.
Yeah, it's still good.
It's good. But just not as good as everyone else says it is. At least for me.
I still think it's that.
It's
good.
cool, man. I still think it's good. It's a good, like, 7 for me. 7.
That's a good 9 for me.
But
Doug.
people will be like, nah, 9, 10 out of 10. Like, nah, calm down. Like, that's just for me. I know you love it, and that's fine. But just, I personally think it's a little overhyped. Mal hates it for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't hate it. I just disliked it. Hate is a strong word. I just disliked it.
What was
I
turning
wouldn't
off?
watch it again. It just didn't grab my attention. It just felt like something else I'd watch on. It felt like something I'd watch on TV was on. Like I would either, if Cowboy Bebop came on, and the remote wasn't near me, I would watch it. But if the remote's in my immediate vicinity, I would definitely grab it and change the channel. But if there's nothing else on, I'll go back to it.
I really enjoyed the characters in Bebop.
Yeah, that's another thing. The characters are
The
cool
characters,
as shit.
the music I fell in love with. Like I'm still waiting on the vinyl to get here.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah, I bought
Nice,
it.
nice.
There was a new edition that came out. It was the Ein version, so it's white and brown.
Fine. Yeah, hell yeah.
'Cause
Characters are
Ow.
cool as shit.
The characters are dope. Fucking the music is a character in that show. That's what I love most about it. Like I've
Mhm.
never fell in love with what we call a soundtrack in a show or a movie that hard before. It was like I need that. It's like with Guardians of the Galaxy, it's like, all right, this is cool. I'm glad they're adding more character to it. Like or like more
Thought.
more thought into the music with movies now, like with Baby Driver, with Guardians, and
Yeah, that's a pet peeve, man. When people just blindly put random music that has no thought into it at all, at least a little bit, I hate it.
dude.
It's upbeat,
Because-
fuck it, put it for an action scene. I don't care. I was like, okay,
With like
bro, come
Star
on.
Wars. Star Wars has a great soundtrack. Lord of the Rings has a great soundtrack. Like there's that's what makes good movies is soundtracks, and not a lot of people fucking know that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, cool characters, action, yay. It's like the soundtrack is like Dune also has a great soundtrack too. Like I remember seeing this one video essay. It was a great video essay this guy did where he
Except
took
for
the
Dune?
sound or the music out of the fucking scene, and then he did comparisons with the music in the scene the music in the scene, but no dialogue. So it showed more emotion with the music.
Oh,
in
I
it,
think I know what you're talking
even
about.
without the dialogue out.
I think I might have seen that video.
Yeah, dude, it was dope. It just shows how powerful music is, and
I thought at
how
first you said
powerful
Doom.
music
I was
is
like, what?
in
The,
these
the game?
films.
I was like,
No, dude, yeah. Dude.
Because all right, look, Alan, guess what I watched this morning?
Hmm.
I watched Initial D.
Oh, the Pick of Destiny.
The
Nah, the
what?
the drifting one.
The
Oh, I
drifting
mean,
one.
not too
Deja vu.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Initial D this morning. Granted, I only watched the first episode. I'm not gonna say I sat there and watched.
Yeah,
the full
first
show.
episode, you got to give it more than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just saying, watching the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, right? Because I would say generic, but at the time, it probably wasn't.
That's
That's
what
what I
I'm
was
saying,
saying.
bro. Back then,
That's what I'm
they
saying,
were
it didn't
great.
age well.
And then they just
Because-
don't age well. They better shit comes out, and then people still hype these up.
Like, I literally watched the first episode, and I'm pretty sure I have the entire premise of the show down.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, there's there's a mountain that everyone races on,
Mm-hmm.
and the main character there's the team that quote unquote the fastest team. A new team came out of nowhere, and they're like the fastest, and they're like taking over a bunch of other places. They're like, all right, you're next, and they're like, all right, bet. And then the new team's fast as shit, and like, oh, we can't beat them. And apparently, there's an old guy who was the fastest on that mountain that doesn't race anymore, but his son races. I'm pretty sure if you were into cars, you would find this show a lot more interesting. I'm not really into cars, so it's not for me.
Oh, they do a lot of car shit. Like, get really.
That's what it's based on. Is
Yeah.
street racing.
Yeah, and basically the old guy's son is racing, and then I just feel like they're gonna fight. Or his son did end up quote unquote racing in the first episode, but they didn't know it was him. And then I feel like he's gonna join the team that was, the fastest,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's gonna teach them their stuff, and then they're gonna win the big race. It just doesn't feel like there's much more after
Hey
that.
man, maybe the show surprised you. I can't say I haven't seen
It
anything
might,
on
it
Initial D.
might.
I haven't
might.
seen
I'm just
anything. I
saying.
cannot say for shit what Initial D's like.
I'm just saying, at that point, just from that, I just feel like I know what the show's gonna be about, and it won't grab my attention. If you like cars, I'm pretty sure it will. All right, what's other 90s animes that do not age well?
I know one that does age well.
I want to make some niggas mad. There are some that age well. I'm not gonna say not all of them.
Ava aged
but there are.
beautifully.
Oh
Which
my
one?
god.
Huh?
Ava's great, man. Ava's.
Dude,
Right.
I don't like mechas. I don't
It's
like
not, you don't
mecha
watch it for
animes.
the mechas. That's the thing. You don't give a shit
I
about the
don't care.
mechas.
Robots turn me off, dude.
That's fine, but I don't. You don't watch Evangelion for the mechas, dog. You don't watch it for that.
I'm trying to think of what other 90s anime I've seen that I
That's
didn't
like some side shit no one gives a shit about. Like, the main focus is not even about the mechas. It's fucking fire.
I'm trying to make niggas mad. Dragon Ball as a whole is mid. It's carried by nostalgia.
I'm too biased towards it. I can't say anything.
I can't get locked into Dragon Ball. I tried watching Dragon Ball. I was like, nah, this shit ain't.
I
sure
can't give
ain't
an
for me,
opinion. I'm
dog.
too biased towards it. I grew up with it.
In my opinion, Dragon Ball is too it's too carried by nostalgia. It's not that good. It literally is. If Dragon Ball was to come out now, it would be awful. Niggas would hate it.
I feel like
'Cause
it's too
the
carried
act-
by nostalgia and eye candy.
Cause look, not even I can't look. The action is big flashy lights and
Yeah,
fast.
that's what I'm saying.
There's so many animes that have such better action than Dragon Ball. It's not even funny. Like I was literally scrolling through Hulu. No, I was scrolling through Netflix. And you know how like you get a preview of
I'm gonna go
anime?
this far. I think Demon Slayer had better action.
Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
not even a
so
debate. Easily, yeah.
You know how whenever you fucking like scroll through animes and
Mm-hmm.
just like on Netflix, there was one I just accidentally looked at the preview of, and it was better. It had better action than Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball doesn't have a story. Dragon Ball does not have a story.
But nowadays, you can see what I mean with the Broly movie. You can see what modern Dragon Ball will be like. Dragon that was cool as shit. The Broly movie was great. That had great action.
The Broly movie was great because they had to, like conform with the times.
Yeah,
you know
that shit was great. Broly's great. I love that movie.
But fucking the action was just early Dragon Ball.
Plus the art style of the
is
movie
no
was fucking,
story.
So I love it.
There is no story in Dragon Ball. It is, hey, there's a strong guy fight. Hey, there's a strong guy fight. There's no goal. There's no end point.
I mean, that is the story. They gotta save the units from the big baddie, bro.
That's not a story. That's just coincidence.
Hey, man.
That's just coincidence. Am I wrong? If there's just no bad guys, what fuck Goku gonna do?
Get stronger. He's gonna train, bro. I don't know.
For what? There's no one else.
Hey, man, I don't know. Man wants to get strong.
And there's no point. And now Dragon Ball is at the point where it needs to end. Dragon Ball has to end. They're literally at the point where they've met the nigga that can raise his hand and destroy universes. And Goku has literally gotten the power to dodge everything without thinking. What if that nigga gets another form? I'm done. I'll be done with Dragon Ball. I will legitimately be done with Dragon Ball.
I'm probably gonna be still sticking with it just because it's such a hype anime. That's really all you get from Dragon Ball. It's pure hype. That's really it.
Because it's just there. It's like you.
It's dumb fun hype. That's all it is for me, at least at this point. It's just dumb fun hype, man. You get there, you watch Gogeta pull up and fight, bro. You're like, oh shit! That motherfucker beat his ass. He's hitting the dab on him and shit.
Like Goku had to, pull out something different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That actually isn't just fucking plot armor or a random fucking Zenkai boost. Mm-hmm. That was an actual technique that already existed, and they've seen it being used. Goku Super Saiyan 1 makes sense. Didn't he hit Super Saiyan 2 off screen?
Think so, yeah, he just kind of had it.
Super Saiyan 2 just off screen. Super Saiyan 3 makes sense. I didn't watch GT. God, hey everyone, transfer your energy to Goku and he'll just unlock a new form, bro. Don't worry about it. Basically had a fucking paywall to get to Super Saiyan God.
Meant to play Blizzard 101.
Super Saiyan Blue,
that was off screen.
That was off screen. The giving Super Saiyan to the other universes by telling them to feel the tingle in their back was dumb as shit. Chris, literally every Super Saiyan, like someone getting Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball, like was always through a big emotional, like something that happened. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Most of them were, at least. Then they added new Saiyans from a different universe in the most recent series. And they were like, how do you go Super Saiyan? Goku was like, oh yeah, bro, there's just gonna be this little tingle in your back and you just focus your energy in that and then boom, you can go Super Saiyan. Like, well, what?
It's so dumb. Like, literally the first time Goku was Super Saiyan, his best friend dies in front of him, blown the fuck up to bits. And then his other friend gets shot in the fucking chest and he's like, and like he gets really mad and like that turns him into the whole legendary warrior. Now, motherfuckers just... Tingle.
Not even just that. His best friend died. Mm-hmm. His enemy / new friend. That's also the only other that he knows of his race died.
He's the only one that can bring back the people who are dead. So like, because if he dies, then he can't have Dragon Ball. So it was all fucked at that point.
Exactly, and all of that, and then he finally unlocked it. Oh, bro,
and that was after foreshadowing like a motherfucker. They kept piping up Super Saiyan for like the whole past arc.
I think there should have only been a max of Super Saiyan 2.
I mean, Dragon Ball was originally going to end at the Frieza saga. Probably should have kept that.
Should have.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Anime producers, never listen to your fans. Do not listen to your fans. Because look, Dragon Ball is going to end, and they're like, no, it has to keep going, right? And then they're like, all right, fine. What we're going to...
about
No, they literally kept it going because people didn't want it to end. And he was like, all right, I'll write another series. Mm-hmm. And he was like, all right, I'm going to write another series, but I'm going to kill off Goku, and I'm going to have Gohan, the guy that's foreshadowed to have the most fucking potential in the show, defeated the perfect nigga in the show. No, don't kill off Goku. He needs to stay. Like, bro, they literally just stifled the fucking franchise. It was literally when they did that shit, it felt like you're like getting taller, right? it just feels like they put a cinder block on top of your head. They like if Gohan was the main character, they easily could have wrote a few more like a few more seasons, whatever.
Mhm.
But just having the same nigga beat the same niggas every single time is just repetitive.
I just don't like how they hold my man Vegeta too much. They
It's
hold him
just
over too
Goku,
much.
bruh.
They always
And
trying to
they'll-
give Goku the victory, bro. Give my man Vegeta some time to shine, man. Something.
Nah, bro. This is the basic anime formula, bro. If you're a group, the main guy beats the main guy, the second guy beats the second strongest guy, and then the rest can just handle it out. Shit, I'm not even gonna lie to you. They do it in One Piece. I'm not. One Piece is my favorite anime, but they do it in One Piece too. Sometimes. But that was my thing on 90s anime. I don't think they age well. Most of them.
Wow.
There are a hand select few that do, but most of them don't.
Bebop. No.
All right,
Bebop was one of
fucking-
the better. It aged well. I don't think it was because you said because that fucking words are hard, aren't they? Okay. I think Bebop did age well. I just still think it's kind of overhyped. It aged well though. It's not like it's bad or anything. It was fine.
Yeah.
It just aged
I mean,
perfectly
from
fine.
what
It
I've
actually
heard, like,
it aged better than all the other 90s anime out of all of them.
Huh.
Aging as well, like because they can still you can watch people today and be like, this is a chill ass fucking anime. This is dope. But like
I don't
I
think
don't
why
think
I
it's as
enjoy
good
it
as
so
people
much
say
is-
it is. It aged well. Like it aged well. It's
I
not
think
as
why I
good as
enjoyed it
other
so much is
animes.
because I didn't like. This is probably the main anime that I got really into. Like, I just not or not
I always
just
knew you were
now,
gonna like
but-
Bebop. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was about the show. I knew you were gonna like it. I don't know why.
Yep. But yeah, this is the main anime that really clicked with me and got me into the genre.
Yeah.
Like I've watched anime before, but it wasn't really that like intriguing. I guess like I tried again on Attack on Titan, but I was like,
Okay,
it's
I
kind
will
of
say. that-
lame.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
wild.
All right. All right. Now we did the movie, like top 3 movies. I'm not gonna say the top 3 anime because that's
Cause like I've watched like 6 episodes and I couldn't get into it. I was like, all right, I'm done.
wait AOT.
Yeah. It just got kind of a little bit repetitive, but a bit boring. I know it was just
AOT ain't repetitive.
not repetitive. It just seemed boring to me.
Yeah,
It just
I
seemed
say
like
repetitive.
another.
They only have
kind
a
of,
whole
like,
political
yeah.
ass season in the second one. It gets super political and
Yes,
I
like,
didn't get that far.
conflicts of like the whole like cities and all that and people and stuff.
I would say I would compare if you don't like early season AOT, I would probably see it as how you see Harry Potter, Chris. Cuz it's like the first few movies aren't that good. Like it builds up and then the story overall is really good.
Yeah, yeah.
I see it like that.
Yeah,
Because
I get that.
AOT as a story as a whole is really fucking good. But I can see people not wanting to finish the first season.
That third season gets crazy, bro. That's when that show really shines. That third season, oof.
Yeah. But fucking alright, you know how we did like the anime shit earlier? No, movie shit earlier where we did the top 3? I'm not gonna say do the top 3 animes. What would your be if you were to get someone into anime? What's your recommendation?
Recommendations getting someone into anime?
Yeah.
Death Note. Probably the
Depends
most
on what
easiest
they're
one.
looking for. Depends
just
what like
say- just
genres
say-
they like.
They're like, hey, what do you like? That's what they ask. Like, hey,
I would tell
what do you
them
like?
Death Note. I'd probably give them one of everything of different genres. Like I'd give them like an action one, a cool one like Death Note, and then like a rom-comish one, and then I give them a really fucking weird one.
For me, I would give Air Gear. I'd give
Mhm.
Air Gear.
Mhm.
Samurai Champloo. And maybe if I want to be an asshole, I'll say One Piece.
Hey, good luck finishing that one, buddy.
Hey, bruh, you get caught on it, you'd be good,
Hey,
my
man,
boy. If you get One
I'm
Piece.
slowly chipping away at it, man. I'm like just working my way.
But hey, man,
I haven't seen a lot, but the ones I would recommend is obviously Bebop because of the soundtrack and the hidden character story type stuff. It's not really that hidden. Some of it's overlaying, I guess. Then Erase, definitely. I don't know what my third one would be.
Me neither for my third one. I just had those two.
You just gotta give them shit that's like pretty universally liked that everyone, so they can get into it. I'd probably give him like
I
Death
guess I
Note,
guess
and
Bungo
then
Stray Dogs, because that's the one anime that I actually enjoyed, like over kind of like
Mhm.
ability action type stuff.
One Punch Man could be a good intro one as well.
Oh yeah, funny enough, I didn't know he said Death Note would be like
Mhm.
your recommendation. Actually, with Elijah,
Mm-hmm.
I had told him to watch Death Note, and he didn't like it. But
He
what
just has
got him
shit
in the
taste.
what what got him in the anime was Demon Slayer.
This motherfucker.
Oh no!
Oh, pretty colors.
It's gotta be that, man. There's no other reason
Yeah.
why you would like that show, in my opinion.
But he also showed him One Punch Man.
One Punch Man's pretty easy to get into. I can see if you can like. Do you like One Punch Man?
Me?
No, him.
Oh yeah, he liked it.
Okay, yeah. See, One Punch Man's very. I don't know how he doesn't like Death Note though. He's, bruh. See, it's because you gotta be 300 IQ to understand Death Note, bruh.
Bro, you don't understand Death
No, you
Note,
gotta be
bro.
300 IQ to understand Tenet.
Fuck Tenet.
No,
Don't
you
get me
gotta
started on
be
Tenet.
9,000.
Do not get me started on fucking Tenet. Fuck Tenet.
Oh,
Fuck you,
God,
Christopher
yeah.
Nolan.
Yeah, I
Okay,
love
look.
that film.
If you want to take notes during a movie, watch Tenet. If you want to take fucking notes, because if you don't take notes, you're not gonna fucking understand. You either can take notes while you're watching the movie, or after it's done, spend the next 3 hours of your life looking up Tenet explained YouTube videos.
We watched like 3. I still didn't fucking get it, bro. Like,
No, I kind of got it.
I
after
got the
movie.
bare minimum. Shit works like that somehow, and we're done.
Bruh,
Like, it's fucking-
If you watched Tenet and understood it your first watch through, nigga, you deserve a degree.
Thank you.
Nah, Chris, you didn't. Nah,
Nah,
you
fuck you. You have to rewind it. You have to watch videos. Fuck you.
No, I just wanted to make sure I was right.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I had a rough idea how it worked, but I wasn't 100% sure. Because that's what I do most of the time. Like I always want to make sure I'm right. Because I don't want to sound like a dumbass explaining myself.
Okay,
I want-
I like the shit. There was cool shit in it. There was cool scenes. It was cool concept. I'm just dumb as shit, and I can't understand it. I hate that movie. I hate that fucking movie.
Quick sidebar, I'm fucking
Characters
stupid.
boring
One
as
of my-
shit too.
Quick sidebar, I'm fucking stupid. My other recommendation was Jujutsu Kaisen. But alright, continue.
Oh yeah, you've been on that Jujutsu Kaisen hype train, bro. Holy shit.
It's top 3 for me right now.
God
This
damn.
man read the entire the whole manga series in like what, 2-3 days?
Yeah, it's only
It's not long, but still. And then
almost
like
200.
this man was on it. Holy shit.
It's my top 3 right now.
He loves that shit right now.
It's not bad. I still like Bungo Stray Dogs a lot better, but it's up there.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. When honestly, the next shit once the show comes back is fucking wild, bro.
I'm still waiting for Chainsaw Man, man. But I'm telling you, bro, Chainsaw Man's gonna be anime of the year when that shit comes out. Telling you, bro.
I'm telling no, bro. It's probably gonna be Jujutsu Kaisen.
No.
I'm telling you, bro. I read
I read
shit is
Chainsaw Man.
wild.
Chainsaw Man is fucking fire, bro. It's gonna be it.
Bro,
great.
that nigga, there's a dude that's gonna be in the new season, bro, and he is like that, bro.
Bro,
Like, bro's on a different level.
Makima is the best, baddest Dami Mommy you've ever seen in all of anime. When she gets introduced, bro. Ooh.
So you're horny, is what I'm hearing.
Nah, I'm not even horny, bro. That bitch can manipulate you and you still say I love you, bro. It's wild.
So you're horny, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
No. You'll understand when you watch it.
Who said they're
I'm not
gonna
saying-
watch it?
You got to. Bro. It's good.
I'll watch it, but
good.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna say like. But just the way you're explaining it, hey, bro, you're a little bit horny.
It's not even horny. I know it seems like I'm horny, but trust me, I'm not horny. Oh, that bitch broke my heart, bro. I still love her though. That bitch
All
broke
right,
my heart.
Alan, you want to be the villain real quick?
For what?
What's your thoughts on Naruto, my boy?
So it's not even that big a deal. I just think it has so many highs and lows.
Oh,
Like when it's high, it's cool as shit, but when it's low, it's so fucking boring. Oh my god! And then it's like it's just so much filler. It's stop cramming this nigga's sad ass backstory in my fucking face. I get it. No friends. I get it. You said it 12,000 times, and like it's just.
It's like old dude from Harry Potter in the second.
By the
movie.
way they animated Naruto should be a fucking crime. By the way, they would do like a 5-minute recap of the past episode, right? Then they would do like a 5 minute of new shit that happens, and then the last 5 minutes is like recapping what just happened. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? That shit should be illegal. What the fuck? It's awful story progression, bro. I hate it. That's why it took like 300 fucking shits just to get through one. Oh my god.
They wanted to make sure you knew what you were watching.
Bro, oh my, it was so annoying at one point. I'm like, yo, come on. It's like watching, you might as well just watch 5 minutes of each episode. That's what it felt like.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, okay, the people that are watching, I have never sat through a full episode of Naruto, but I know the entire show.
Man, sat through like, you looked through like Instagram Naruto facts and got the whole story. Like,
I didn't even look like specifically look for them. Like they just popped up and I just fucking read them, and I literally just know the entirety of Naruto.
Yeah, when you told me that, I was very surprised though. You said, "Nah, I've never seen it," and I was like, "Huh?" And
yeah. Because how much I know is just fucking funny for how little I've watched.
Yeah, but then you know it all, but you have like no real context on how it happens, so it's kind of like it's a little skewed. It's weird.
I don't have any filler content.
Context.
The only filler context I know is that one villain that Rock Lee fought, the other like fake 8 Gates nigga.
I wasn't even talking about filler.
That's filler, isn't it?
No, I was saying like you read through facts right on Instagram, but since you didn't actually watch it, you don't really have like the full context of how it happened or the fucking scenes or whatever. So it's a little skewed because it's just
some of it
facts.
I do because my old stepbrother, that's his favorite anime. So like he would keep me in the loop about shit.
You
yes,
said
it is his favorite
Naruto's
anime. Yes.
Is he one of the only watch 5 anime ass people?
No, he watches a lot of anime.
Okay.
He's seen more than me.
How you watch so much anime, but you say look at Naruto and say that's your favorite?
Was this his first?
Maybe.
That's
because I know some people have like a special place in their heart.
Naruto was one of my first, and I don't say that's my favorite anime at all.
DxD was my first.
Fairy Tail was my first, and I haven't touched that shit since.
That's wild to me.
it's a good show. People give Fairy Tail a lot of hate. It's a good show.
My favorite anime. That is wild. I don't know.
When One Piece exists, no.
People really love shonen anime. It's weird to me. It's like there's not the only anime out there, man. People are just like some straight shonen only people, and it baffles me a little bit. They don't like none of the niche shit, none of the cool, like more experimental type of anime. I'm like, bro, come on, it's so cool. It's something different, you know?
I mean, yeah, but like, it's not popularized. They don't like you won't catch whiff of that shit unless you're specifically looking for it.
Man,
like
they're missing out. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm trying to think. Because I'm trying to like compare something for like MCU, because MCU is like the juggernaut of superhero movies, and there's other superhero movies, but I'm pretty sure there's been other ones that have come out. I'm talking about around the time MCU got big, like
Kick-Ass?
2015 to now.
When did Kick-Ass come out? Because I thought that came out during
2009 or something like that.
out.
Yeah.
There was a really cool video essay I saw about
2010.
Kick-Ass. That shit was dope. But yeah.
Yeah, that actually came out mid.
Mid what?
Because Iron Man came out in 2008 and Kick-Ass came out in 2010.
Fucking love Kick-Ass. The second one sucked dick, but I mean the first one was great.
Oh yeah, we don't talk about the second one.
Maybe the first one had problems, but I still loved it.
Yeah. That movie has a special place in my heart, man.
It's just so cool, man. I just like the idea of like some little ass bitch just going around slashing people's limbs off.
Dude, she kicked ass.
Calling people
my
cunts and
God.
shit, and like slash something with like pole knives and shit. It's like ching ching ching, stabbing chicks through doors and stuff. It's great.
She's like, oh, you have one too? Just start whipping it out and doing fancy tricks with her battle song. Just throw it at him. I'm like, oh my God.
I want to show you guys.
I ain't never seen someone throw a butterfly knife, by the way. That shit was weird.
Tonight, I want to show you guys the intro scene to Lego Batman. It's so fucking funny.
All right, should we end it here, by the way? Because we've been talking for a while, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, what's the recording?
Yeah, it's been over an hour. I think.
It's been way over. I haven't been kept track. I should probably start doing that. But yeah, we've been recording for a while.
we gotta start a timer.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess we're gonna end it here then. You guys want to say anything before we go?
All right, I got a quote. I'm gonna end it off with.
All right.
Well, I'm not saying if y'all have anything to say before that, you know.
Nah, I'm good. You guys say your quote, dog.
Don't leave food in the fridge.
All right. Wait, huh?
Don't fuck.
Expand.
What? Wait, do you
What
leave
do
fruit in
you
your fridge?
Huh? No, it's a fucking Bebop reference.
I'm
Oh
talking about
my
Mal.
God.
Do you leave fruit in your fridge?
Yeah, if I don't eat it,
Yeah, I need to watch it. I need to show you that episode.
all right.
Depends on the fruit. Because if you
I'll
cut
walk
your shit
around-
up, put it in there, you know?
I'm walking around with my pants down so they know I'm the hardest.
Okay, we're ending here. All right, see you guys. See you next week.